All right, so today we read Deuteronomy chapters 19 through 21. And just like the prior chapters, Moses is giving the Israelites specific instructions for different situations and what to do as they're going to enter the promised land. And he goes over again the cities of refuge and gives more examples about what he means when if somebody kills their neighbor on accident versus on purpose, and warns them that they need to avenge innocent blood that is shed in their land. So if somebody is killed maliciously, so murder, then the murderer needs to be put to death. And that he said that is to keep their land clean, because he says that the innocent blood cries out to him for justice. So that is really interesting to think about. And then in chapter 20, he's going over as what to do as they prepare for battle and all the considerations for going into battle, and ensuring that all the men that are going to fight are prepared, and that they are brave, and that they don't have anything, any like unresolved things that they need to take care of before they go to war. And that's pretty interesting. Thinking about how specific some of these situations and examples are, it's pretty cool, because he's really explaining in detail like what these things look like, and really giving them a lot of details, which is cool. And in chapter 21, it talks about different situations, if someone is killed, and then it also goes into what to do when they're at war, and then avenging innocent blood again, and also goes into some requirements for men that have two wives. I guess that was a thing back then. And yeah, I guess we see that throughout the Bible. Jacob and Leah and Rachel, and there's other situations where a man takes more than one wife. And it causes issues, obviously. It's like if one's beloved and one's hated, then you still have to honor the firstborn son of the one who was hated, because that's still your firstborn. And we see that with Jacob and Leah. So even though Jacob loved Rachel more than Leah, he still honored Leah as his first wife, and Leah was the one that was buried next to him. So I see that kind of example, that God is still considering that his actual wife, not his subsequent wives. So that's interesting. And then it also gives instructions about if a son is rebellious and stubborn, and will not listen to his parents, and he is a glutton and a drunkard. And God says that this example is supposed to make the Israelites fear misbehaving. So something with, having a healthy fear of the Lord, and wanting to do what is right in the eyes of the Lord, that keeps us on the right path and keeps us from falling into sin and becoming, a rebellious, stubborn drunkard. So Very interesting to think about. Would love to hear from you if you're inclined to comment what stood out to you from the reading today and what you're thinking about, and looking forward to continuing our study. I hope you have an amazing day.